Kim and Khloé Kardashian hint at tension with late dad Robert Kardashian Sr.'s wife Ellen Pearson. EW. The sisters' late father, who died in 2003 from esophageal cancer, married Pearson the same year he died, and she later sued the family on defamation claims. It seems like the Kardashian sisters are not on the best of terms with their late father's wife. On the season 6 finale of The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian and Khloé Kardashian talked about how frequently they have dreams about their dad, Robert Kardashian Sr., who died in 2003 after a brief battle with esophageal cancer, a dream Kim had the night before brought up a rare topic during the episode, that of Robert's wife, Ellen Pearson, who he married in 2003 prior to his death. When Kim told Khloé that their dad was alive in her dream and living in Los Angeles with Ellen but hiding from them, Khloé said, "Ew," which seemed to be a response to the topic of her dad's wife. They didn't dwell on the subject, but Khloé told her sister that she, too, has dreams that their dad is alive all the time. In a confessional, Kim, 44, called her sister to jog her memory of what the dream she'd had in the RV was, and when Khloé mentioned Ellen, a producer asked if she was referring to former talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, which made Kim laugh. "No, his wife," Kim said, correcting the producer. "That would have been the dream," she said, seemingly hinting again at a bad relationship between the family and Robert's wife at the time of his death. The family's rocky history with Pearson dates back, as she sued them in 2013 for defamation, according to TMZ. Per the outlet, Pearson had filed a lawsuit against Kim, Khloé, Kourtney, Rob, Kris Jenner, and even Keeping Up with the Kardashians producer Ryan Seacrest, claiming that they'd tried to involve her in some kind of shady business on the reality series. TMZ reported that Pearson called Kris, 69, a manipulative and devious mother and ex-wife who simply used and exploited her children. Citing the lawsuit, at the time, Khloé hit back and argued that her father was not mentally sound due to his ongoing journey with cancer, and Pearson married Robert Sr. during a compromised moment. According to TMZ, Pearson and Kris, who Robert Sr. was married to from 1978 to 1991, are not the only wives he had prior to his death at age 59. He was also married to Jan Ashley briefly in 1998. How things ended between him and Kris was a point of contention for the mom of 6, which she reflected on during a 2023 episode of The Kardashians. She admitted that her biggest regret in life was cheating on Robert with soccer player turned animator Todd Waterman in 1989 during a conversation with Khloé. "Being really young and dumb is something that plays into it because you don't really understand the consequences of your actions," Kris said of her mistake. And when Khloé pressed on what made her look elsewhere, she said, "I don't know, because he was such a great husband and such a great dad, and I think that I fell into a situation where I thought that the grass was greener somewhere else, and I made a huge mistake. That's my life's biggest regret." Season 6 of The Kardashians can be streamed in full on Hulu.